Hello, this is Corey the Keyblade Wielder, and we are back for another commentary. Disney Heroes vs. Villains Round 4. Let's get this started. So first we start with the prologue. Frollo has many Disney characters in the Palace of Justice. There's Phoebus, Pinocchio, Alice, and Professor Archimedes. And of course Frollo gets a visit from Captain James Hook, Prince John, and the Queen of Hearts, who are actually spies that were sent by Maleficent. And then he gets a visit from Dr. Facilier, who wants to forge an alliance with him, but Frollo is not certain of it, all because he's anti-magic. But Facilier tells him how he dealt with Snow White, and Frollo accepts. That's kind of a weak thing, you know? I mean, she's not that tough, she's a runaway. Oh well. I feel kind of weird that Frollo would join Maleficent. Actually, there should be a rivalry between the two. Frollo and Maleficent. Now that makes sense. But at the same time, Scar and Shere Khan move into the Pride Rock. That is now their base now. Also Scar's kingdom. But of course, McLeach was actually the one that hunted down, got rid of Simba because of Scar's... yeah, Scar asked McLeach to help, but... we didn't see the other hunters help out. Shouldn't we be McLeach forces versus Simba also? Oh well. Well, they're going back to their goal, but at the same time, I mean, after Lady Tremaine locked Quasimodo in the bell tower up, okay, where have you guys been? Shouldn't you help Quasimodo fight off against Lady Tremaine and her daughters? But one of them suggests Quasi to escape so Quasi can see if his friends are okay. Well, that's nice. But at the same time, I mean, plus, Merlin is having a discussion with Prince Philip, Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather, and the Fairy Godmother, and Archimedes, about how to deal with Maleficent and her growing army. You know, this is basically like the Wise faction, or... it's something History Buff 5341 kind of called it. The Wise faction. That's what he actually called it. Yeah, I think everyone actually liked that name, and I... cool. And, oh dear. And of course, Ariel starts to miss her dad, her family, and friends. Aww. But of course, the Fairy Godmother and Merlin and the others are comforting her. Yeah, that's something they would do. They would comfort her and tell her everything's okay. Well, they ain't the wisest characters for nothing. Or also known as the Wise faction. Or is that no crap? Oh crap, the villains are here to kill us. Now it's Merlin and his forces versus Maleficent and her forces. And hold on. My dog's wanting to go out. Okay, here's a question. Yzma, where have you been? We haven't seen you in the other tournaments. What, the Maleficent and her forces were driving a taxi truck and they just spotted Yzma and like, hey, you want to join? Okay. I just wonder if it's like that. Oh boy. Love the Kingdom Hearts music you used twice. Oh, but before Merlin can fight, Maleficent tells Merlin what happened to Arthur. But now Merlin's gotta go and save him. His protege or something like that. Now it's Merlin to the rescue, and Merlin, you could have just helped the heroes first and then saved Arthur. Couldn't you make a copy of yourself? And she turned the Fairy Godmother into stone! And now it's in the hands of Lady Tremaine. Oh boy. Whoa! Yikes! And now Archimedes just run away. Of course, Ariel is still hiding. But now, Maleficent and her forces wins. Oh boy. Okay, now to the next fight. Jim Hawkins versus Captain Gantu. Jim Hawkins was going around minding his own business, flying on his glider, until he gets spotted or ambushed by Captain Gantu, who is now working for someone else. But Captain Amelia and Dr. Doppler sees this, and they decide well, they gotta help Jim out now. I actually like both of the films. Lilo and Stitch and Treasure Planet. It kind of makes sense for Gantu to fight against Jim Hawkins, because it's about science fiction films. And yeah, Jim Hawkins is one of my favorite Disney heroes, actually. Let me guess, is Captain Gantu working for Emperor Zurg? I'm thinking. Yeah, I know he was a TV character, but he was also in the Buzz Lightyear movie also. Oh, and look, wow, they got one heck of a bullets, don't they? Oh, now his ship crashed into a random planet, or is he on Earth? Or is he on a planet that looks like Earth? I'm just questioning. Okay, next fight. Esmeralda versus Dr. Facilier. Now that Quasimodo escaped from the bell tower, now he's in the Festival of Fools. And we see Esmeralda. And now he's got all his shadow demons to... Hold on. I like how he's always blushing. And now Dr. Facilier shows himself up, which the Esmeralda's confusion in. Shouldn't he be freaked out there's a shadow demons? Or have you known about these lores and stuff? Oh, she's acting like she's in trouble. Hold on. No, it's all an act. Okay, I love the editing. He's like, what? Now he's getting his shadow demons to chase Esmeralda. Shouldn't the audience be freaking out, or do they think it's part of the show? Oh, one of them is eating popcorn like, wow, these are cool special effects, man. And Esmeralda wins. Oh boy, Frollo will be ticked. Yep, he is. And next fight, Ursula and Morgana versus the Genie. After Jafar did what Ursula asked him, now it's Ursula's turn to do Jafar's favor. Get him the Genie, but along with Morgana. Huh. Now it's a magic fight. I'm gonna guess they are using magic to float on the air. That's just something I'm using my logic. They have magic to float in the air. Even with their minions. Wait, are they fighting inside of a cave? I'm just asking. Are they in the cave? Uh-oh. Yeesh! Yeah, now he's gonna be... First he was stuck in a lamp, now he's gonna be stuck in a crystal. I think I remember that in the Aladdin TV show. He was stuck in a crystal from a genie hunter. Oh, now Ursula and Morgana wins. Next fight, Jafar versus Mulan. Jafar decides to bring along Ebis Mal to fight against, like, the army that are heading towards, you know, maybe into his location. And charge! Now they fought off against the Imperial Army. Well, the Chinese army, that is. Yikes! Oh, here's Mushu! Yeesh! Okay, I love the editing there. It makes it like he sliced his hat off. And now Jafar reveals himself and hypnotized Shang? Uh-oh! And now those three Chinese stooges are gonna help out. Okay, I'm not trying to be racist or anything, but let's just say I looked up on the Disney Wiki, and they had the pages with the three stooges in it. It turns out Lang, Shenpo, and Yao were the inspiration of the three stooges. That's right, they are the inspired by the three stooges. I see now, that's why I like them. Oh boy. And now Jafar gets to reveal the army that Peng is actually Mulan. But of course Shang is still hypnotized, decides to leave Mulan. And to work for Jafar. Oh boy. Basically Shang is still hypnotized, that is. And I guess Jafar wins. Okay, now next fight up. The fight for the battle for the native land. Oh boy, now it's a battle for Native Americans. Ratcliffe decides to enter the war with Commander Rourke and Clayton. Oh, so he's in both factions, so he's double dipping to invade the native lands. And it's kind of funny. Brother Bear, I know in this clip, the footage, it kind of does look like on the native lands. Kind of does. Pocahontas is like in the European era, you know, like natives or whatever, like the 16th century or something like that. Well, Brother Bear is during the Ice Age. Man, times are like mixed up, huh? I guess no one cares about this one. Like, just throw logic out the window. Goodbye, logic! Oh boy. Oh, now Rourke just killed this poor character. He didn't get enough screen time on the war. Oh boy, now Clayton's gonna kill the little bear cub, Coda. And now it's a big Brother Bear to the rescue! Yeah, Brother Bear does have some awkward jokes and stuff, but at the same time it does have some serious tones. Like, mostly, yeah, his brother, who was not really a villain, but was mistaking Kenai for the bear that killed his brothers. Oh, now he blew up the entire trees, and now all the native lands belongs to Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe and his forces wins, and... okay, that's cool. Okay, first fight. Quasimodo versus Forte. I mean, now the next fight. Quasimodo versus Forte. Description, Quasimodo along with the gargoyles. Huh. How did they pass the cathedral anyway? They found themselves at the Beast's castle. Huh. Well, we know Beast hates trespassers. If you guys don't know where that music's from, it's a fan-made Kingdom Hearts music for Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. That's a fan-made music, and it's cool that you're using it. That was before Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance came out. Okay, sorry, Quasimodo sees that Forte is still taunting the Beast with his music, but the Beast has enough of it. Hold on. I think I heard one of my dogs barking. Come on. I gotta keep the dogs, check on them. Okay, back to this. Uh-oh. Now I guess Beast and Forte know that Quasi is here. I guess while the Beast is gonna go out and save Belle, he leaves Forte to do with him. Oh dear. And now Forte gets to torment Quasimodo! Oh no! What? Jeez! I mean, shouldn't you even shown the gargoyles also? They could have been hurt too. I'm just saying that should have been effective. Like, not just him, but also the gargoyles also. Well, now Forte wins, and poor Quasi. Give credit to the person who made this fan-made music. Who is going to rescue someone like you? Oh, that's cool. And now for the epilogue. After Ursula and Morgana trapped the genie in the crystal, they realized they lost it. I'm like, you two have one job, and I mean one job, and you somehow lost it? Seriously, how could you lose it? And of course, Merlin arrives at the cottage and realizes that his forces have been defeated. Like, well, what did you think was gonna happen, you ding-dong? Shouldn't you make a copy of yourself to help the other forces while you go save Arthur? Seriously. Of course, Ariel tells Merlin what happened. And, oh, here's Arthur. Okay, I do love the epilogue theme, but I don't want to get uploaded at... I mean, to let it unmute because I don't want to get copyright claim just in case. Okay, how did Genie and the crystal got into Merlin's house? But of course, Merlin frees the genie. Okay, I love Arthur's reaction. Of course, Frollo is mad at Fasilian and he swears not to trust magic again. I mean, Frollo, you're a deeply the religious Catholic. You are an anti-magic person, and all of a sudden now you wanted to not trust magic? My brain hurts! And of course, I was right. Captain Gantu's newest boss is none other than... drumroll effects. Emperor Zurg. I knew it. And of course, Scar and Shere Khan are planning to have Tarzan and Simba to fight each other. Oh boy. So yeah, that was Disney Heroes vs. Villains Round 4. Pretty epic. So yeah, this was Corey the Keyblade Wielder. May your heart be your guiding key. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe.